Hello guys, and welcome back to part number 2 of my 24th installment of my Jeopardy Every Day in October series, where I'm doing the Nintendo Wii version once again. And I am currently out front with 6,600. Player 2 gets to select first in Double Jeopardy because she has $0.
Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are...
And I think player 3 is 1,800.
By show. 18th century America. Old, odd, and obscure words. Famous Canadians. Playing possum. And title ballet women. Player 2. You go first.
18th century America for 400.
Born in 1752, she was trained as an upholsterer and could make and repair curtains, bed covers, rugs, and even umbrellas. Okay, player 1.
Who is Betsy Ross?
Right. You get to pick again, player 1.
18th century America for 8.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
After leaving the presidency in 1797, George Washington retired to this Virginia estate.
Player 1.
What is Mount Vernon?
That's correct.
Because Monticello is for Thomas
Player
Jefferson.
1, back to you.
18th century America for 12.
In April of 1777, Congress made this pamphleteer Secretary to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. We're talking about Thomas Paine.
Oh, Thomas Paine.
Player 1.
18th century America for 16.
Samuel Slater settled in Rhode Island and built America's first successful cotton spinning machines driven by this power. Yes, player 1.
What is steam power?
No, that's not right.
No.
Any other takers?
Actually, Samuel is 1600. Player 3, I should say.
Okay, player 2.
Electric power?
No.
No. Well, that narrows it down. Water.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's player 3. Correct. Select again.
18th century America for 2000.
From May to November of 1763, Chief Pontiac tried to drive the British from this city, now the biggest in its state. Player 1.
What is Detroit?
Good for you. You get to pick again, player 1.
Sitcom siblings by show for 4.
Jodie Sweetin, Candace Cameron, Mary Kate, and Ashley Olsen. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Full House?
And you're right. Player 1, back to you
Sitcom
for
siblings
our
by
next
show for 8.
selection. Justin Burfield, Eric Pear Sullivan, Frankie Muniz.
What is Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes, player 1. Right. You again, player 1.
Sitcom for 12.
Taron Noah Smith, Zachary Ty Bryan, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Let's hear it, player 3.
Home Improvement?
Right.
It's Home Improvement.
We return to you, player 3.
Sitcom for 1600.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Portia de Rossi. Here's what we wanted. Arrested Development. Choose again. Player 3.
Sitcom for 2000.
Ralph Carter, Bernadette Stanis, Jimmy Walker. Player 3.
Different Strokes?
No.
Not Different Strokes.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 2.
Sister, sister.
Nope.
Nope. Well, that narrows it down.
Anyone else? Okay, player one.
It's not sister, sister. It's not different strokes. It's good times.
Right. Player one, you pick
Old,
again,
odd,
please.
and obscure words for 400.
There's no beating around this archaic term for a wine shop or tavern.
What is beating around the
Yes,
bush?
player one. Yes. Please pick
Words
again,
for
player
8.
one. It really burns me up that febrific means having one of these. Okay, player one.
What is a fever?
Good. You again.
Old,
player
odd,
one.
and obscure words for 1200.
Lacrimiform literally means shaped like this. Let's hear it. Player two.
Tear?
That's right.
Okay, tear.
Player two. Back to you.
Old, odd, and obscure words for 1600.
A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony. The correct response is incense.
Oh, that's right, incense.
Choose again. Player two.
Words 2000.
Wynton Marsalis should know that to bisonate means to blow this horn, his specialty. Player one.
What is a tuba?
Sorry.
Oh no.
Any other takers? We're talking about the trumpet.
Oh, the trumpet.
Player two, back to you.
Famous
for our
Canadians
next
for 400.
selection. In 1917 and 1918, Ontario's Billy Bishop claimed 72 aerial victories as an ace in this war. It's player one.
What is World War I?
That's correct. We return to you, player one.
Title Ballet Women for 400.
1949 saw the first ballet version of this operatic Bizet work that features Don Jose and a toreador. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Carmen?
You are correct. Player one.
Title Ballet Women for 800.
The evil priest Frollo wants Esmeralda, but she's saved by a man named this.
What is Quasimodo?
It's player one. Correct.
Ballet Women
You
1200.
again. Margot Fontaine dazzled audiences as Princess Aurora in this ballet.
What is Sleeping Beauty?
Okay, player one. That's it. Please. pick again,
Ballet for
player
1600.
one. This Kenneth Macmillan ballet intrigues with the curious story of the last of the 4 daughters of Tsar Nicholas II. Player 3.
Anastasia?
Good.
Okay. It's Anastasia.
Select again.
Famous Canadians for 800.
Toronto-born journalist Morley Safer began co-hosting this TV news magazine way back in 1970. Yes, player one.
What is 60 Minutes?
Good for you. You get to pick again.
Title
player
Ballet
one.
Women for 2000.
This Greek gal falls for her stepson Hippolytus in a ballet based on Racine's tragedy.
This I don't know. I am not going to risk it.
Here's the correct response. Phaedra.
Phaedra. Okay.
Please pick again. Player
Famous
one.
Canadians for 1200.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
This mariner's 16th century explorations of the Gulf of St. Lawrence laid the basis for French claims to Canada.
Player one.
Who is Jacques Cartier? Because because he discovered the St. Lawrence River.
Player 1.
Canadians
back
for
to you.
1600.
Co-discoverer of this pancreatic hormone, Ontario's Frederick Banting won a 1923 Nobel Prize. Yes, player 1.
What is insulin? Banting and Best. Charles Best and Frederick Banting. Canadians for 2000.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead.
Guess what? I'm not going to risk it all this time. 3,000, please.
Okay, here is the clue. This Nova Scotia man founded a famous line of ships in 1838.
Who is Halifax? William Halifax?
Even
No.
so, you are still in the... Here's the correct response. Samuel Cunard.
Samuel Cunard, okay.
You again, player 1.
Playing possum for 2,000. Answer there, the other daily double.
Answer. The second daily double. And you're in the lead now. So
I'm not
what's
going.
your wager?
I'm a little bit gun shy this time. Just 1,000.
Answer this. The flying possum doesn't fly. Well-developed flaps of skin along its flanks have it known by this 6-letter term.
What is glider?
That puts you even further ahead. Player 1.
1,600.
Australia and New Guinea are home to the 5 species of this type of possum that may weigh as little as a quarter of an ounce. Here's what we wanted. The pygmy
A
possum.
pygmy.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
1,200.
Stick to it. In 1948, this Walt Kelly possum hit the funny pages. Here's what we were looking for. Pogo.
Pogo.
Choose again, player 1.
800.
Chuck Berry knows this sweet little number of days is the typical gestation period of a possum. Okay, player 1.
What is 16?
Yep.
Now the
And
last
we'll
one
wrap
for
up the
4
board
and playing
with
possum.
this clue. Like wombats and bandicoots, possums are members of this group of about 270 species. It's player 1.
What is a marsupial?
Right you are. Sorry, looks layer 2. It's like you will not be continuing on to Final Jeopardy. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. Organizations. What are you going to wait for?
Okay. I'm gonna go for it. 3,800.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Now, let's reveal the Final Jeopardy clue. In 2003, Allied Command Europe and Allied Command Atlantic, parts of this organization, merged.
I'm gonna say NATO. My next guess would have been UNESCO.
And your response?
He said NATO.
And this correct response
And it's right.
will add how much to your score?
1,100. That takes in a 5,100.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Yes, I did. I said NATO.
With that correct response, you will gain
3,800, taking me to $20,000. And I've won again with 393,499 as my new total.
So congratulations. So long. And
And I'll see you guys for installment number 25. 5.